Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Another day starts, and the guys at the Colosseum are having a certification battle for new fighters wanting me to fight some special monsters. It sounds interesting, but I gotta beat it fast, so I accept their challenge, entering the arena and fighting the Foul Beast. I really don't want to get too much into this fight. I didn't know its weakness, so it took a pretty long time, all things considered. I mean, I did take him down, but it took way too long. So I failed this attempt. I'll have to try my luck tomorrow as I head to the Gauntlet Runner in the night to go to Haizume's village with him. He comments on how it hasn't changed a bit, welcoming in and apologizing for dragging me here, calling for Tadari as he has something to discuss. He tells me he's an old friend and the man who governs the village, but warns me that I will not be welcomed here. But I mean, I'm used to that, and he agrees as I'm an Elden, but he still apologizes regardless. Tadari appears, saying that Haizume is looking grey in the years. He reports that years were only kinder to him, knowing of his departure from the Knights, asking, "Who am I?" And we get some introductions, and he asks if the race for the throne is why Haizume's here. He shakes his head, saying he's come for the cemetery. He's finding a place for his son to rest. He understands, seeming to be a little somber tone, as Haizume replies, he passed away before he could take him here. At least thought he may rest him somewhere in a view of this village. Commenting on his love for the wind, on his face, knowing his son would love the hill, but unsure if the villagers would accept. Personally, Tadari loves the idea, but also worries that Haizume is right. He's unsure how they'll respond, as Tadari takes the urn from him, thinking it may offer him sympathy from people who are less accepting, as Haizume agrees. With that, Haizume shows me around, specifically a spot he used to train, commenting on the claw marks on the tree. He did that bringing back fun memories, and due to that, he'd been swarmed by bugs on top of the tree, and he would winch to Tadari. Guess he was always like that. He asks if I have trouble imagining that, but honestly, not really. He then stops and comments about the shadows. He hears the voices of the Ujif in this village, asking me to stop and listen out myself. I do that, and yeah, they really do not hide the disdain for his arrival. He expected this would happen, as if they say no, we'll have to leave with no fuss. As Tadari gives us some good news, that they didn't have any problems giving his son a place here. That was until a young Ujif says that it's missing. We're shocked. Tadari asks, what's the meaning of this? But the voices can be heard. I get annoyed asking them to show themselves. That sound was the free, as Tadari apologizes, not excusing the other's behavior. Haizume sees that the village hasn't changed, thinking he should have expected something like this would happen. He became an outcast, and started thinking perhaps losing his son again is what he deserves, but thanks me for standing up for him, as a bond grows stronger. Haizume asks if he should search the village, no stone unturned, but he thinks that would provoke further offense. But he has no time to waste. Tadari is on his side, but with how the village is now, he believes Haizume should return another time, which pains his heart, but he relents. We'll find out, Haizume, I promise, as we return to the runner.